Yeah, I gotta admit, when I first heard 200 Stab Wounds debut album, it's about 3 years ago, I thought it was pretty cool, but it didn't really excite me too much. It kind of seemed a little bit, not a really solid, but not too special old school death metal album. Now I have to say, maybe I didn't give it enough time. Maybe I moved on too quickly. Maybe I should listen to it a few more times. That's absolutely possible. But then this year, when their sophomore record came out, I was instantly hooked. I'm really glad I didn't dismiss it. I'm really glad I took the time to check it out, because it is, to me, quite a step forward. I would say what I probably like about it is there is still that kind of old school death metal aggression in there, but there's just a few more add-ons, a few more ingredients that they added to it. For one, I find a lot of the riffing is actually quite a bit thrashier than what your typical death metal record gives you, and I always think that I absolutely like that, because death metal is kind of like the natural next step up from thrash metal, historically speaking. So I love when bands kind of like thread the line there, and they do that really well. What's also cool is they vary the tempo. I think there's so many metal records out that they're either just fast all the way through, or super slow all the way through, or all in mid-tempo. But I find with the contrast, with those tempo changes, that actually makes the riffs stand out more. There's really so many razor sharp, really cool riffs on there, and they even started to experiment a little bit on there. There's a few little keyboard synth moments on there, and I think there's actually a really cool little extra ingredient that they put in there that I didn't really expect. So I gotta say, to me personally, probably the death metal record I enjoyed the most this year so far. So I'm pretty certain this will make my metal top 10 of the year. If not, that would be great news, because that will mean we are in for some amazing records. 200 Stab Wounds, brand new album. It's really good.